Hello there and welcome back to Alone in the Dark. Now last time Emily managed to get herself into the temple in search of Jeremy's contract with the Dark Man. Now we managed to find it and obviously got dragged back off to Derceto Manor and ended up in the attic. To be fair, Emily put a little bit more of a fight against those Scarabat things than Carmi did. Carmi didn't really put much of a fight. It was very bizarre and rather funny, to be fair. She put up a little bit more of a fight, which I'm pleased about. So yeah, we ended up back in Derceto Manor with the contract in tow and learned from it that Jeremy had a suppressed memory. Now that memory took the form of a steamboat that had ran aground, and he was very focused on getting it back into the water. So we blasted through that little section and ended up righting the ship, reversing it back out, and then back onto the open water, which apparently has unlocked a memory or suppressed memory of his. I don't know what that memory is right now. I don't remember what it was in the Carmi campaign. I'm assuming we're going to get a little bit more information in Emily's, because we've been getting more information in general about the story of the game, which I'm pleased about, because Edward's campaign was really weird and bizarre, and it genuinely felt like what madness was like. Felt what madness feels like. Anyway, side tangent. So we are still in Derceto Manor. I think this may be the last episode, if I'm remembering correctly. We're maybe near enough the end to finish it in this episode, so we may actually get this done in Emily's campaign in 4 episodes and not 5, like we did at Carmi's. I'm actually still really enjoying this game. I really am. So, that being said, grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight back into Alone in the Dark. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Right. So we've just left the doctor's room. After coming back from the ship. So his memories... I should probably put the light on, shouldn't I? So his memory is now, relaxed. I don't quite know what Jeremy's thinking is. And also, I'm wondering, I can't remember where we're supposed to be going here.
Ghostly voice
Oh, empty room.
Jeremy.
Okay, we're ready for the empty room now.
Emily couldn't quite understand where the voice was coming from. It somehow seemed to be a part of...
Yeah, you spissy stuck. And I can't remember where the empty room is. It's on this... Actually, it's on this floor. And we're in full-on stormy mode outside. That was cool. I saw that. Do you see that flash there? There he is.
Please, no.
Hello. Can I shoot you?
I can't take this anymore.
Okay, no. Let's not do that. Again, that didn't give me chills like it did last time. Yeah, we're going into the empty room. He's after showing me something. Hello, empty room.
This is my room.
Kim, calm down. Just calm down a little
I
bit.
belong here.
Yeah, let's just put the gun away. And we need to open the
I know
safe.
the combination. Wait, maybe I do.
We're checking out the wall first. Yeah, we came here in the other game. I'll
When I get back?
when I get back. So the code that's on the ring. I'll wait here alone in the dark. Death do us part. Listen to me. Right. So we need to look at her ring. "918." Nine, 1, 8. There we go. And a flash bulb. Used in photography to create artificial light. To Emily.
Darling, I finally found that photograph from my time in
Ruth?
France during the war. I don't expect this to be your fiancé, but it did make me think of him. What an incredible man he must have been. You were lucky in a way. He could have been a nobody and...
So she's tied to Ruth. Okay.
Instead, he volunteered to travel across the world to fight for people in despair, dying with honor like Achilles at Troy. I am jealous of you. Or maybe him. It's all incredibly romantic.
I don't think war's really romantic. It's not. It shouldn't be
Feel free to
romantic.
Use my camera if you want to. It might cheer you up. It might bring him closer to you. Even if just in memory. Ruth.
Okay.
How long have I been here?
Probably way too long. Right, so we've got the camera flash. Camera bulb. Are we heading to Ruth's room? Yeah, just unbolt that. Okay. Well, I think we're heading to Ruth's room. Where's Ruth's room here? Oh, literally right next door. Okay. I'm glad we didn't get lost.
Ruth, are you there? No, of course not.
We're gonna find a creeping somewhere. So yeah, in Carnaby's episode of Carnaby's campaign, he was tied to Ruth, not Ruth. He was tied to Grace. But it seems that Grace doesn't like Emily very much. She's being a little bit of a brat to Emily. And Emily seems to be a lot more tied to, obviously, Ruth. She's met a lot with Ruth.
As an exercise in animation, he is very
Oh,
interested
Zoetrope.
in moving pictures, and has even ordered an aeroscope camera for the colony. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of phantasmagoria he will produce.
That's another weird game, Phantasmagoria.
It's not the
That's an
little
old game, that
man
one.
in his head. Well, quite humorous. It's the spell of that.
But they're not talking about the game.
As it
Just whatever that
I
name just
swear
brings up
it
that
takes me back to
memory in my head.
childhood in a most profound way.
Right, so we doing flashy flash? Thought that was something there. Bright. My eyes.
Is this how you travel?
War in Europe rages on, and America is doing its part to hold back the German
Well, your room has really opened up to the wilderness. We're in the trenches.
today to bolster our gallant forces in France.
I'll find you, John.
These men will play a crucial role in
I don't think we're gonna find him in a good spot. I don't think we're gonna find him in a good position. I immediately don't like this. This is creepy. The fact that this is like a real place.
What was that?
I do not know what that was. I can still see it moving. See, right there. See it? See it moving right where my cursor is? 9 rounds of the machine gun. I don't think that's nearly enough. I'm just gonna have that. I'm just gonna put that on, just in case whatever that thing decides. That was the cloth. Just if in case whatever thing that decides to come down and visit. Oh, that's a person. Hi. You just have a nap. You just nap away. Are you still there? He is still there. I'm glad he's not following me. Is that body gonna move? Are you gonna be dragged off? Okay, I thought that was a person there for a second. Something just appeared right at the corner of my screen. Am I going that way? Or this way? Is this a dead end? Please give me nothing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I guess we're going out into the open air now. Alright. I don't like the idea of going under that. I get the feeling we're going to have to. But I'm after like any loot I can get, because I like want more ammo and I want more med kits. And this thing's going to scare the crap out of me. Run. I was expecting that to start crashing. But yeah, it's the trenches. The trenches gave me the heebie-jeebies. Like, I don't like this at all. I think it's just because, like, it's a very real and visceral place. Am I going the right way? I think this is the way we're supposed to be going. Oh, hello, my guy. I thought I saw something to pick up. It's a very visceral place, and I'm not sure. Well, I came through there, didn't I? Yeah. Let's check this one. I think that's the way we're supposed to go, back the way we just come from. Guy in a bunk bed. Don't do that to me. Emily, do not do that to me. Don't just randomly shout out people's names. I'm on edge at the best of times. And there's actually absolutely nothing in here. Right. So let's get back to where we were. I swear one of these bodies is going to move. And you're going to get a reaction. There's going to be a reaction. Why do none of these chests... Why do none of these have anything? I don't like the gunfighting. Jesus. Okay, that gave me chills. I've got chills right now. Also, my torch doesn't seem to want to work. I would like anything. None of this stuff. None of these chests have stuff in. I was picking up ammo all the time with Carnby. There was like a whole load of stuff everywhere, dotted around.
John.
Bullets, thank you. Finally. I don't know whether it's like random. And if it is random, then I have the worst possible luck. Don't grab me. I'm genuinely expecting one of these bodies to move. like, get up or turn around and, like, say something to me. Or some big-ass explosion. Let's get out of this tunnel. I don't like this. Although, to be fair, out here is not much better. Okay.
God, I thought
What?
I was done with you.
What the actual was that? What is that? What do you mean I thought it was done with you? Oh, okay. No. No, thank you. Please turn around. Don't sniff me out. Yeah, just walk past. Walk past. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't turn around. Don't turn around and spot me. I'm going. We're sneaking. We're sneaking. I'm going to turn the camera this way. Oh my lord, he's coming back. My guy, I'm just going to hang out in here with you. I don't think he can see us. I think it's sound activated, I think. There he is. Hi. I don't remember seeing this thing before. Was that the thing that was on top of the... Was that the one thing that was on top of the... trench? I'm panicking, okay? I'm risking it. Oh! 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 I feel a little bit sick. I'm less worried about it attacking us. I'm more worried about it chasing us. I do not like to be chased. It is one of my fears. And I don't care. I'm running. I'm running. I regret this. I have regrets. I have regrets. Okay. Now I'm... I really hope this thing's not right there. Oh wait, it's a dead end. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Get back in. Get back in. I was worried I was missing loot. I'm genuinely worried I missed some loot there. Are we going super stealth mode? I think we need to be going super stealth mode. Let's just squat down. Just calm it down. I hear noises. And this is a dead end. And what are you? Oh, you're one of the whippy boys. And I'm just gonna have myself a little bit of medicine. I'm gonna use my last medicine. I'm probably gonna completely regret it. Hello. Yeah, can I reach you from here? That's gonna hit the wall. There you are. Hello. Have some of that. Just hold on to that for us. Dodge. I have regrets. Alright. Totally fine. That worked out well. Let's just have myself just a reload on that one. My last 2 shotgun shots. We're just going to keep the shotgun on. I like the shotgun. Shotgun is my friend. I would like more shotgun rounds. Please. There's bound to be shotgun shells around here somewhere. Walk around in circles. Totally fine. This is infinitely more creepy. I just feel really creeped out. And an actual, like, nerves. I feel tense. Got another one of those. Well, what the heck? Okay. I'm getting the feeling we shouldn't be going this way. And this seems to be an arena. Crouch. Of course he's here. I'm just gonna go this way. Let's just follow him. Let's get behind him so we can, like, lean around the corner and we'll just have a spy. I don't know if I want to go this way. Am I gonna have to take this thing down? I kind of don't want to draw his attention. I don't know where he went. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Which way are you facing, my guy? Please see you going. Alright. Why? Why would I do this? Why am I doing this? Why did I do that? Okay. I was expecting it to come running for me. What is this? Oh, it's an axe. Thank you. I don't know where he is. I should have gone straight there, but I want loot. Oh, hello. And there's nothing in his chest. Thank you. I'm so glad I came this way. I'm so glad. Okay, we're going. We're going. Leave. I don't know if I want to run. I think I'm a bit too close to run away from him. I think he's going to hear us. Get in here. And I'm hanging.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, I kind of know that now. I'm hoping that he's not coming in here. I'm hoping he's not coming through the door. I mean, he could probably fit through that door. I did very well there not to make any noise. Are we going to the trench, or we're going to medical, or we're going to the barracks? I'm going to crouch. Just a second. I would like... Well, the door to the barracks is shut. Medical, maybe. We can get some more health kits at medical. Oh yeah, and this leads to the front line as well. That is just fantastic. Just where we want to be, the front line. I believe this has to be World War I. Because I think World War I had more of the trenches. Please don't start. Please don't sit up. Machine gun rounds. I did not expect to find a machine gun round. Sorry, a machine gun round, singular, in the medicine tent. Yes, that's someone's shotgun. I'm just going to go crouch because I think this thing's going to come back. And if I have to actually take this thing down, I may be in trouble because I don't have nearly enough ammo. There it is. Okay. Yeah, let's just grab a thing. I have nowhere to hide. Okay, I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna go on. I'm just gonna sit around behind this box real quick. I don't know how far he comes across. He seems to be moving away. You never underestimate a really good pair of headphones. I don't know where he's going. Does this lead in a big circle? Yes, it does. There he is. Hi. I think he's going to come back and he's going to come through here. Or, if I'm incredibly unlucky... Yeah, there he is. Let's go. Emily, let's go. If I'm incredibly unlucky, there's going to be two of them. And that would be just my luck. And I'm not going to pick up any of those things. I do kind of want to have a look inside this little cubby hole down here in case there's any loot. I'm probably going to regret it. We're going for the loot. Or the potential loot. Please don't. Okay, so we can smash that. But I also don't want to right now because I don't know how close he is. He's close enough to hear me bash through this thing. I kind of want him on the other direction. Crouch. Wait, I had to go through one of them. Okay, so that's a dead end. I would have had to come through this one anyway if I went through here. Alright. I'm hoping he's not coming through this hole. If he's coming through here, then I may be in trouble. Oh, we're alright. He's alright. Let's go. I'm very tense. I'm expecting a jump scare or I'm expecting a chase. And I'm not going to be happy about it. And that's the other side of the plane. I don't know if I need to... Another singular round. Game, what are you doing to me? Really, what are you doing to me? Giving me... single rounds. I think that thing's up there. The problem is it can be up above the trench and just suddenly just drop down on us. And that's what I'm upset about. Okay, I'm just gonna not go stealth mode. I think we're all right at this point in time. Oh, hello. Oh!
I gotta run. There's no way.
Oh my god, run! Oh my god, I've got chills. Oh! 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 Through the door! Through the door! My guy! Was that supposed to happen? Oh, hello. Aren't you unfortunate that we seem to be slowed down in time? We're in... Time has stopped.
Yeah.
Aren't you looking happy? You're a happy chap, you. Yeah, I think that might be fiancé. I think we may have found him. My heart. When that thing started chasing me, my heart.
Today, the American Expeditionary Forces faced considerable
John?
losses in France. The brave men fallen on these
John.
Elysian fields will forever
Yeah, I think he's definitely gone.
not just Europe, but the world.
What's the matter, Emily?
President Woodrow Wilson spoke to
I
our
can't do
country's
this.
war widows, asking them to stand tall.
What's
and
the matter?
remember their husbands
I can't take
as
you dying
heroes.
again.
Speak of them proudly, and remember
I'm
them
still
fondly.
hurting.
What's the matter,
But
Emily?
the war effort in Europe is not our
Your death was just so
death numbers on the home front
Shameful.
are on the rise due to the deadly influenza known
I don't think it was
as
shameful.
the Spanish flu.
The fact that you went to war
Council decided to open yet another emergency
is like
hospital, the old Derceto
one of the bravest things you can ever possibly do. In my opinion, obviously. Also, I'm a bit of that weird angle there. Sorry. Realize my camera's a little bit of a weird angle. Where are we? Basement?
Where is this? Where am I?
Loot. Pistol bullets. I'll take some pistol rounds. Thank you. I think I'm back in the basement.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I don't like this. I'm 99% certain this door is locked.
I need the key.
Yeah, alright. So we have to go down the creepy corridor, and it is pitch black. And I really hope that my light doesn't turn off again. Because that is a big no. And that thing... You can't... If this light goes off, you can't see anything. That's a whole load of dead bodies. Are we in Derceto? That's a fuse. What a fuse box. Are we back in Derceto? And we're just in a secret basement. And I don't think I want to touch this because I'm standing in water. If this thing sparks and I turn it on, am I going to end up deleting myself? Okay. Do I have to turn the power back on? This is a foolish thing to do. Okay, this one's acting a bit weirdly. Okay. Wait, they need to go down. Hold on. I'm trying to get them all up, man. They need to be going down. There we go.
That's better.
Is it though? Is that better? Or is that not better? Derceto Entombment Plans B. Okay. So we are in the sub-basement. We're beneath the basement. Okay, so we're missing some bits and pieces. Oh, I get it. I get it now. A box of biscuits. A secret objective. Does that say a secret objective there? Closing the refuge.
Closing the refuge. June 17, 19.
This is like the... In
It
Cornby's...
is with a heavy heart that I must declare
sorry.
the Derceto refuge
I'll tell you in a minute.
harmful beyond saving. As an emergency hospital, we have over the last 2 years treated hundreds of patients suffering the so-called Spanish flu. Unfortunately, our mortality numbers are unforgivable. Well, the influenza...
So this is basically it used to be a
many died
makeshift
of
hospital.
infections and sudden acts of violent madness. In order to dismantle the refuge safely, building engineers will survey what parts of the house are especially contaminated by the peculiar rot discovered by Jean-Baptiste Tambois. The rot is believed to be the main...
Is this the rot that's infected the house upstairs as well?
But also the cause of the incurable madness. The most afflicted rooms will then be sealed permanently to create a cordon sanitaire.
All right.
As the dead seem to exacerbate the
I
spread
didn't realize there was more.
infection, all bodies that can't be cremated by tomorrow will be forever entombed inside Derceto's sealed section. The refuge was never meant to be permanent, and as the influenza epidemic seems to be in decline, it stands to reason that we shut the facility altogether.
So is this what made the whole,
help for very little pay to treat
like, all the people go mad?
almost 2 years.
This, like, rot that's going through the house.
Are forever in their debt. All surviving patients will be transferred to other medical facilities around New Orleans as soon as possible. At the end of the summer, we should be able to leave Derceto to recover. Dr. Isaac Herbert.
Because I was wondering what the rot was, because obviously that's been in other... Obviously we've used it as part of the puzzles. Alright, so we're doing this. This seems to be similar to what happened in Kami's campaign. In his, like, trauma. That he was chasing a girl. I think I'm not flipping. Are we doing like a map thing? Okay, are we matching up with the... These all have names on them. Repository. There's surgery. So if I put that there, am I matching up with these maps? So we're looking for quarantine. Which is there. And this one has to be that, because there's no room there. Foyer is up the top here. I don't, this doesn't quite match up. Morgue. We've got another morgue. Archives. I have 2 morgues and a repository. that morgue, this morgue in here. Archives. Foyer. Laboratory. Repository. Quarantine. Surgery. There we go. I thought they were all in the right places. That top one wasn't the right way. John Marcus. That's fiance. I don't like that camera angle. I don't like the camera angle. Did John Marcus come here? Are you going to see your husband? I'm a little bit unnerved. Why is he
17.
Why is he in Derceto?
Oh, John. I didn't know this is where you would end up.
Oh, but he didn't die in the... Okay, he didn't die in war.
No.
Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. I was wondering how he ended up in
visiting you
under Derceto.
because I couldn't stand the indignity of your awful illness. I was
Spanish
ashamed
flu?
of you,
Or psychosis.
ashamed of myself. Forgive me. Please, John. Let me go.
Oh, hello. That is just a little bit creepy. That's the dark man right there. The way he just slunk in there.
Are we done here? Is this what you wanted?
Do you just throw something at me? Do you just toss me a cookie or something? Or a key? Alright. The truth. Okay. Yeah, let's get out. I don't know why, but I think I have just a sneaking suspicion we're going to get attacked. I just get that vibe. Okay, so we are in the basement. We're back in the medical wing. Let me out, please. The color grading's gone a little bit bizarre. Yeah, let's go. Right, we need to get up to the... Where? Not his office. Yeah, his servant stairs. So we can't get up on the... You go through this floor. Up the stairwell. Left from the gallery. Okay. And that gave me a couple of chills. Not as bad as I was expecting. Let's get our behinds out of here. I still don't like these statues. I don't know who made the statues. But safe to say I'm not a fan. And that roar of thunder there gave me chills. I was not expecting it. We're going this way. And through here. I don't know why I'm so on edge. Thank you, game. Thank you.
Miss Hartwood.
Hello.
Lock the door, will you? I'd rather not run into dear Dr. Gray if I can help it.
Oh, really?
Feels strange. So very strange.
It is very strange. We're back in the classic. It's not tank controls, but we're back in the classic perspective. So, Carnby, tell me what's going on.
You okay?
This
Not really. I'm not okay.
something from my childhood.
It's just a private study of a very peculiar man.
To be fair, that's a good statement. It is something from my childhood. Playing this game. Oh, not this version, but the original version. A false book.
There's a book missing.
Let's shove the book in. We'll just have ourselves a lovely
A secret
hidden
door.
secret door.
Looks like it.
Careful. Let me go first.
I mean, I have a gun as well, you know. I'm a one-woman army. I have a shotgun, a double-barrel shotgun, a pistol, and a machine gun.
Now we're talking. Great job, Emily.
Also, I'm going to say it again. It's very weird to have a secret in a little office in an apartment, a secret door to your bedroom. So, can we talk to you again?
Found anything?
Oh, Dr. Gray's in so deep, I knew it. He's as mad as his patients. I mean, look at this. She who can till the soil of this sick world and begin again. The black goat of the woods with 1,000 young. Absolute insanity.
Yeah, it sounds like an incredibly interesting yarn. First
Good
meeting.
to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood.
First meeting with
I'm
Jeremy.
here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes. You're from Derceto, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
I know a few people like that.
Sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
Yeah, I'm going to say no. No, I don't.
I don't.
No.
That's all right.
No, thank you.
Perhaps there is something else you can tell me. Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
Not John. Juan.
Oh, Juan Luis Jorge. Oh, wait there a moment. Here, take a look.
Is he... Oh, he is the author.
Yes.
It's a magnificent book. Life-changing even.
I must have to... we must look up this book.
He's long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend. My most beloved friend.
I see. Do you often do this? Fantasize about people you read about?
I can't say I ever have. Have you?
No.
Have you ever fantasized about someone you read, like a character you read about?
Who is Jacob?
Turn to the last page.
Oh, it's a newspaper article. The Prisoner of Ice, Jacob van Ostad. Is he also your beloved friend?
Oh, no, Doctor. Not at all. He is the fire that fights fire.
Yes,
The fire that lights fire. That's not weird at all.
Overstimulated imagination, this mania, needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Heartwood Curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition.
I'm beginning to wonder.
Inside
I'm beginning to wonder.
And with that,
I'm a pretty reasonable guy,
qualified to deal with.
but I've seen some very unreasonable things.
Will be cured.
In time. In time.
Yes, in time we will exorcise all your demons, all the dark men. Yeah! Please, Mr. Heartwood, calm
Random scream.
yourself.
What happened?
Oh, don't you worry your little head about it, Miss Heartwood. Your uncle and I just had our first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think Doc is still a little bit weird. I think he's
This has something to do with the numbers for the talisman.
lock close it. A snake dagger.
Dagger, a monograph by Yael Klein. In Ludwig Prinz'
Well, I don't know what a monograph is.
Rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the snake dagger.
That's the one we picked up in the temple.
It has long been thought of as a poor translation of the original text, that it would be more appropriate with worm dagger from the Latin vermis cultrum. This seems natural, following the recent consensus that the original title of Prin's book, De Vermis Mysteris, should literally translate to the mystery of the worm.
What worm, though?
However,
What worm are they
this would
talking
take
about?
away from Vachy's great effort at translating the underlying.
Because whenever I think of worm, I think of
and
earthworm
revealing
Jim.
Several cultural beliefs. While Prin certainly was using the term worm as a symbol or synecdoche for death and the dead, which is made clear by the contents of the book, in the case of the dagger, we
I've lost my
shouldn't
place.
be too hasty to dismiss
Oh, there
its
we go.
translation. Reading through Vachy's correspondence with his patron, it appears that he had more than just the Latin text at his disposal. Vachy had dug up Prin's living relatives and uncovered several cross-referenced historical...
I don't know, just because I'm tired. I've read that entirely wrong.
Dagger. The dagger was dated to the
I misinterpreted that.
Kingdom of
It
Egypt.
said, dug up Prin's living relatives. I'm thinking,
Of a wave.
why are his living relatives buried?
Calling it the sinusoidal blade. Knowing the
I'm going mad.
It seems prudent that he chose to translate it as snake and not worm. There are several reasons why this choice of word helps us understand the pagans that Prin's book attempts to describe. The symbolic value of the shape becomes more apparent when reading about the use for the dagger.
Okay, well, how are we using the dagger?
Of possession and exorcism, we find the snake dagger poisons the poisoner within the victim and is therefore pacified. Where the literal text would tell us that the worm dagger trumps the demon possessing the victim, it tells us nothing of their reasoning. Only that somehow this dagger wins against
So this
the demon.
worm dagger can kill the
Like he
demon.
had the better hand in
An inner demon.
Vachy's translation allows us to follow the underlying logic to the ritual magic that is being performed. Poison the poisoner. Sounds like fighting fire with fire.
Definitely does.
That to hurt the demon possessing its victim, the priests would have to fight back with a power that is known to the evil they are fighting. The snake dagger is therefore not only a good way to describe its form, but it also...
I genuinely can't remember if we read this last in the first,
as a
well,
useful
in the
tool
Edward
for
season.
exorcism. Finally, it also helps us understand their relationship to lunacy, that it was thought of as something poisoning the mind rather than controlling it. What is also interesting to note is that the possessed are always considered poisoned in their head and not their heart. The snake
And the
dagger
brain's
always
probably
went to the eye
a good place to be poisoned.
leaving them partially blind, if they had the good luck to survive.
Or through the eye, okay. So basically, it's talking about like a lobotomy. Just in like ancient terms. Something in here, wasn't there? Furniture key.
I can't believe I didn't see that before.
I mean, admittedly, it was underneath cloth. I'm very surprised that you didn't, that you did see it. Sorry, I think I got that wrong there. Open the door, please. And that is the phone. Can't be phone. I'm not in control anymore. Hello?
Hello? Who's there?
That's a nice mouth breathing.
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Jeremy is with the Dark Man? Where? Who is he? What is the Dark Man?
It's Jeremy. It's Jeremy talking, Emily. That's Jeremy's voice.
You too.
Yeah, I'll do that as well. Hang up the phone. Why am I Oh wait, hold on. Let's go check this out. This is the... Ooh, don't go walking off into the wall. Right, so it's a straight... If I remember rightly, this one right here... I can't, like... Alright, so I'm just... targeting on that. Yeah, the one with the two circles... looking like a figure eight. I think that's the top. So we need to be one off to the right and then to straight line. One pointing in and the other two pointing towards it. There we go. One pointing in, 2 pointing straight towards it. I think it took me forever last time to do that. I'm not even sure if it's the same code.
You heard the telephone ring, right?
No, the telephone's cut off. I tried calling the police earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So I'm going crazy. Alright. We're going to talk about... Yeah, we're going to talk about the fact that there's a Lion the Witch in the wardrobe thing.
What?
Can you see that?
Nothing, right?
It's a closet.
That's right, Detective. I'll see you later. I have to finish this.
You're going inside the closet?
Yes.
I know what it looks like, but I can't explain it, much less justify it.
All right. You do what you have to do, miss.
He's very casual about it as well. And it's more the fact that he's going to come... What do you think's going to happen? What's he seeing? I was hoping we were going to be able to see it from the other perspective. And we're back in the dark. I'm realising my torch wasn't on. Okay, we're in trouble ammo-wise. Let's reload that. Game, please give me some ammo. Like, some actual ammo. And a flare gun. Okay, well, wait, forgot we're holding it. Right. Let us leave. Never mind, let's grab this. I think this is important. The Greenland expedition.
Found the ancient stellarium perched on a cliff facing the Arctic Ocean after a day of sailing.
I wonder if there's actually stuff like that in the like in the Antarctic and Arctic, like things hidden under the snow.
He had been chasing down the source of a peculiar type of crystallized metal present in several sacred items among the natives on the northeast coast of Greenland. The site was a remarkable find for any explorer, and we were all enraptured in our search for enlightenment and meaning. The surviving architecture seemed almost unearthly in origin and astonishing.
They always get like alien ships and stuff in the end, like buried under the ice. Because it's like old ice, very old ice.
We were so taken by our find that we were surprised by the sun falling below the horizon. As we quickly picked up our gear, ready to head back to our camp, Jacob van Oostad declared that he wanted to stay. He was adamant.
Yes, Jacob.
We begged him to reconsider. The night would begin.
We know of Jacob.
The hour, and we feared for all our safety. Jacob refused, threatening us with violence if we wouldn't leave him alone. As the snowfall turned heavier, we left him there on his own. The next day, the weather became worse, and we had to spend hours enforcing our shelter as our tents became increasingly useless. The group had written off Jacob, thinking he must be dead.
I mean, alone out there in the wilds, probably not a good place to be.
So I headed out.
I would expect him to be dead as well.
With a handful of flares, and headed toward the coast and up the climb, towards the Stellarium. That's when I saw him, transfixed by a burning sky, that celestial lantern. Jacob keeled over and let out a painful shriek that struck me with such fear and pity.
That's another thing that lives on with me. That in the thing,
ravaged his flesh.
I can't remember the character's name. It's like he's half thing, half not half human, but you know, that shriek that he makes lives with me.
You must leave now, Heshtan. Go and never come back. And so I left.
Yeah, I think it was probably a good idea to leave him. Right, so I seem to remember we have to head out into the wilderness, and we need to find our way through. There we go. Flag. Turn the lantern on. I can see it. I can see it. Also, I'm really glad that they're giving me ammo. Or at least some ammo. In that first one, they gave us some. Oh, we're heading that way. It's like very bright. Oh, there we go. I found it. By accident, but I found it. Yeah, you hold 13 rounds. And we've got a pipe. Oh, we made it. Actually managed to use a lot more flares than it. I was worried about losing the flares in the first run through. But it helped me out in this one, knowing that we could, you know, we could actually just use them willy-nilly. It's also quite a high drop. I think ice pick might be better. Might be better than a pipe. I think it's a little bit faster. Actually, I'm not sure whether it is faster or not. But I'm sure we're going to find out. And let's just change back to the regular pistol. So I'm very like weighed down here. I don't know why. It's not like we're trading through really deep snow. Yeah, I wonder if there's ever like actual alien shit, like up in the north. It's a good place to hide it.
You should not have come.
Yeah, hey, we can talk about this.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Too late for that. It's too late.
Aye. Dodge. Dodge. Run. Emily, run. Reload. Oh, hey. I don't know where he's gone. Where did he go? Whoa! I freaking lost him there. Jesus. Alright. I didn't realize he came behind me there. I'm surprised he didn't actually hit us. That genuinely surprised me there. I don't know whether that was just a well-timed dodge. Ooh. I'm sorry, we have loot. Yes, I'll take shotgun. I actually really like the shotgun. Talisman. I forgot we're making the...
If the Dark Man is going to be in the middle of your existence, Jeremy, then at least set everything in order.
Actually, I don't know whether I'm supposed to be... moving this around, and then is he getting them lined up and then finding the correct spots, like the correct outer spot? Alright. I thought we'd crash there. Alright. Are we just going into space? Or just sucked in? Something sucked in. Hello.
How? I killed you.
Yeah, I think he's a little bit less. I think he's a little bit angry. I think he's a little bit mad that we killed him. Him and his inflatable arms. Stabby stab. Move before he gets back up. You missed. Yeah, reload please, Emily. Stabby stab. One more. Although he doesn't have health in this one for some reason. Hi. Have a brick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dodge. I don't know why I'm dodging as well. Reload, please. Hello. I know you're a little bit pissed off at me. Right in the eye. Oh. I guess we're going for a ride. Through the temple, through all of his memories. That's still do you know that's still a cool effect? Going through like all, like flying through all the memories or falling through them. Hello, Jeremy. Whoa, hey. Probably a good idea to run.
I don't understand. Why are you here? I did everything you wanted to break the pact. What else can I do?
No.
Wait. It did work. That's why you're coming after me. You're in my head now. In that case, I hope you enjoy your stay.
Emily, don't do anything stupid.
Don't worry. We got you.
Alright. Again, I don't know whether the guy was real. I don't know whether the Dark Man was real. Oh, sorry. Chapter 5. I completely forgot that. Sorry. Wiki wiki. Eggs and Biggie. Don't you come near me, Grace. You're a little brat.
Are you alone? Or is he in there with you?
All alone.
Miss Hot, what is up?
Heard you almost painted the foyer with your own blood and guts. Good to see you still in one piece. Stick around, will you? It's going to be an exciting night.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Good to see you made it, miss. And all that ruckus, Lotta gave you a healthy dose of that sleeping juice. Wasn't sure you'd be waking up again.
Why give us an overdose?
You had a psychological breakdown. Tried to shoot yourself. Sorry for the manhandling, but we just wanted to save you.
You also stabbed Jeremy in the eye.
Is he alright?
He's a little strange, but everything else is back to normal.
Okay, good to know.
I broke the pact?
I don't know what you did, but it worked. Let's see you standing up, miss.
Yeah, let's go. Let's just get out of here. It dangerously sounds like a plan.
Jeremy, are you okay? I'm so sorry for hurting you. How can you ever forgive me?
Emily, I missed you so. I do hope you'll stay with me for a while.
Uncle, what's wrong? Is it anesthesia? He seems so meek.
I wish that was the case. It turns out that you managed to lobotomize him. It's actually quite impressive considering your technique.
This is...
I mean, it was you did just randomly stab him in the eye
to save the whole.
Get him right in the spot to lobotomize him was a pretty damn miracle.
It's blunt, but it works.
That's terrible.
Perhaps. But at least he won't suffer anymore. Do you remember the Dark Man, Jeremy?
Ah, yes. Where did he go? I hope he is doing all right.
You see?
I'm
With a
sure he's
mild
just fine.
stab, you made any future treatment quite redundant. I assume you will be bringing him with you back to New Orleans.
Excuse me, it's
I
not
will.
New Orleans, it's New
I just
Orleans.
need to find Detective Carnby.
Get it right. Why am I... Oh, so why am I in stealth mode? Yeah, hello Ruth.
Well done, Miss Hartwood. You officially made Derceto the dullest place in existence again.
I just recognise that mask.
You. Happy to be of service.
The mask that she's wearing, that's a little nod. I believe it's a little nod to the Edward Carnby in the original version. He kinda, I don't think he had that much pale of a face, but he had like the orange, bright orange hair and the mustache. I swear that's Carnby. The original one.
Good to see you're still with us, miss. Are you hungry?
No, thank you. I'm still a bit woozy.
I don't even know what's in that soup. That gumbo. I don't think I trust you. We're gonna have a bit of a chat. Can we chat with you?
Looks like a storm's coming.
Radio says it could get real bad. Floodings and such.
I don't think I actually went and have a bit of a... I didn't talk to really much anyone.
Do you know what's about to happen here?
Hey, what's going on?
Just a little ceremony we do each year on the eve of St. John. We raise our glasses to the old wishing tree here and ask for a better year.
Really though? Really? You give me the stink eye? Alright. She must really like me. Grace?
What are you doing?
Preparing for the ceremony. This time she will come. I'm sure of it.
She? She? Excuse me, give Grace something to play with? Excuse me? Why is she suddenly no longer by the tree and she's in the room? That's not Derceto.
Hey, kid. What are you up to?
Hello.
Nothing much.
Yeah?
I don't know what's going on right now.
You're bored, aren't you? Yeah, I can tell. You want to see if we can tear your mother away from the play?
Can you believe they're still going? It's been hours. You forgot this.
Well, I just didn't want you to think we had abandoned you in there.
Can we go home?
Yes, please. Can we?
What? You guys didn't like the play?
I don't know what's going on right now. I'm very confused.
Difficult to follow.
Oh,
I gave her something to play with and now we're suddenly
There are moments where it,
somewhere else.
alone in the dark.
Oh, God.
That's the name of the play.
Whoa, what do you know?
Did you like it, sweetie?
There should have been a hedge maze.
A hedge maze?
Uh-huh. And pirates. That would have been fun.
Well, maybe not.
Is that supposed to be mom and dad and their daughter? What? Excuse me? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Alright. I'll see you at the end of the credits. I know there's no after credits scene. I'll see you soon. Right. Just a second. Okay, so that was Emily's campaign of Alone in the Dark. That ended incredibly weirdly. I don't know if I did something wrong, is probably not the right word. I'm beginning to wonder, based on what happened in Carnaby's campaign, at the end of Carnaby's campaign, I'm wondering if I had the choice in Carnaby's campaign and picked different to what I picked last time. Because I'm not going to spoil Carnaby's in case you haven't watched it. But I ended up having, there was a boss fight at the end. Like after Jeremy's lobotomy and stuff. Now, I don't know whether I've just picked an alternate way of finishing the game and where you had a choice. I don't know whether you had a choice in both games. Like a bad ending and a good ending. And I made a different... I don't know. I'm very confused right now. I may need to do a little bit of research and to find out whether I've actually messed up the ending there or whether that was the genuine... I don't know if that was the genuine Emily ending. I am mightily confused right now. Hold on a second, right? I'm actually gonna look it up right now because I'm so confused. I'm gonna look it up right now, and I'll get back to you in a second. Okay. So I did a little bit of research. Apparently there are 5 different endings you can get in this game. 2 basic ones, and then 3 radically different ones that are like hidden, and it's based on the collectibles that you do. Edward, the ending I got for Edward was completely different to the one with Emily. And I'm gonna say that I got a good ending for Emily. Would you call that good? Sorry, I don't know why I'm like that. Would you call that good? I don't know. I'm genuinely confused right now. I'm genuinely confused because that ending was very weird. And it wasn't what I was expecting. Alright, we're just going to roll with it. We're just going to allow that. We're going to pretend that Edward and Emily are Grace's parents and that they were at a play called Alone in the Dark and that we all lived happily ever after. I don't know if that's correct or not, but we're just going to roll with it. That's what happened. I'm still very confused. However, this has been Alone in the Dark, and obviously this is my second playthrough. It may be your first watch through. In that case, if it is, go watch the Edward Carnaby campaign, and you may see what I mean about the ending being radically different. Alright, sorry, I'm just really confused. That just ending baffled me. And it's kind of thrown me a little bit. So yeah. This has been Alone in the Dark. I hope you have enjoyed this series. As a whole, I enjoyed the game. The the melee combat was a little bit janky. I kind of got the hang of it in the second playthrough. It seemed a little bit smoother. There was no like, it's the fact there's no lock on. I was just randomly swinging, but I got into the rhythm of it in the second playthrough, so it kind of became a little bit better than I thought. It kind of became a bit more tolerable. We'll put it that way. Right level of creepiness. I will say I preferred Emily's campaign to Edward's. Just in general. See, obviously you seem to get a lot more information with Emily than you did with Carnaby, which kind of makes sense. I really wish that... I kind of feel that the wanted you to play as Emily first and then play as Carnaby, like second. And if that's the case, then personally I would have removed the choice at the beginning of the game. I would have made you play as Emily, and then when you finished Emily's campaign, to unlock Carnaby's campaign, and then go through a second time as Carnaby. I think that should have been. I think I probably would have done that instead of giving you the choice at the start, because Carnaby's campaign left me majorly confused, and then I played Emily, which kind of cleared up a whole load of stuff that we didn't get in Carnaby's campaign, and it made it a little bit more interesting. So yeah, it's a very weird game. I am glad I played it. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued about the other endings as well. I may see if I can get all the endings and maybe do like a... This is a big maybe, is if I have time. I may try and get all the endings, record all the endings, and then put them in kind of like a, not like a collage kind of like thing, like collage video, clip video. Because I'm still baffled. It's still throwing me for a loop. It's very weird and bizarre, and my head hurts. I need a drink. Oh, right. Sorry. I'm going off the rails, I really am. We're going to leave that here. It's the end of the game. It's the end of the second campaign. So we've all tapped out on Alone in the Dark. So yeah, thank you all for watching this series. I hope you have enjoyed it as a whole. If you have, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any thoughts or opinions on the ending, either of Carnaby's or Emily's, obviously please put a comment on the respective one. Obviously don't spoil the Edward Carnaby campaign at the end in the comments of this video, please. It would be much appreciated. And obviously vice versa, if you're doing the last episode of the Carnaby campaign, don't spoil the Emily campaign if you've watched this one first for whatever reason. I think it was just from my heart, you know, please. I'm still baffled. Right, so if you're new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that we have going on. We would love to have you here. Not everything I play is this confusing or this random outro. Sometimes we'll have a little bit of structure. Sometimes. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. Please remember, I do collect thumbs, so any you choose to give me will be most appreciated. I love you off the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, I'll see you on the flip side. Bye bye.